Hey everybody, Jim Powers with the High School Sports Caravan. Glad to have you with us as we are on our preseason tour. And stop 2 today is here at Fox High School, home of the Warriors. And joining us is their head coach, Brent. And Coach, some good numbers, starting to build things back up to where you guys were a few years back. How's the summer been? How's the 7-on-7's been going for you?
Well, thanks for coming. First of all, appreciate you guys letting us be a part of it. You guys are a big part of the high school growth and football in St. Louis, so I appreciate you guys. We had a really strong run there for a couple of years in 2007, 8, 9, and then kind of hit hard times. So summer's been good. We got a great group of seniors. We got an emerging group of juniors. We're very proud of our kids right now. We think we're going to kind of get back where we need to be. Tons of respect of all of our opponents, but we feel like we're going the right direction. We
were talking up on the hill a little bit ago during practice, and offensively, you're going to have a junior quarterback, but you've also got another guy, a senior, that could step in and get the job done as well, running the offense.
Yeah, we got 2 kids with Tony Pisoni and Kenny A that are both quality varsity quarterbacks. Whoever's not at quarterback will be at receiver or running back. We're blessed in the sense that those kids are smart and athletic, so they can wear multiple hats.
And the one thing is, I know how you guys like to run multiple sets, multiple fronts. Are we going to see the same thing? A little bit of run, a little bit of pass, a little bit of misdirection?
Well, there's no doubt our goal is, as a split-back veer team, we do want to run the football. Major emphasis this year on improving our play-action game and taking what the defense gives us, getting much more efficient in our passing game, being as versatile. And honestly, I guess I'm only on my 5th year, so I'm not like a seasoned veteran like a lot of the other head coaches are, but I'm able to see a lot of mistakes I made a few years ago, and I think I'm going to do a better job, and obviously have a great coaching staff. I think I'm going to do a better job of putting our kids in positions to make good plays, and obviously our kids are pretty good right now, so that helps a lot too.
And when you get in that veer, obviously a lot of it's going to start up front. Talk about the guys that we're going to see up front for you offensively.
A lot of our guys have been starting for 3 years now. Yeah. We got a kid named Jordan Hathaway. He's kind of like our undeniable senior leader. He's our captain. He'll be our center, and God willing won't come off the field. A kid named Eric Bickerstaff, Sam Ashlock, Fabian May. Fabian's been coming back for some injuries. Couple of younger guys with Dalton K. Schofer and Nick Duran. Those guys are the ones that are going to make everything happen. With our offense, obviously it's a big-time timing and decision-making offense, but just like every offense, nothing matters if we don't move people out of the way.
Defensively, especially in the conference, you guys got to be ready for almost anything, between Melville, Seckman, Northwest. I mean, you're going to see a lot of everything out of those teams.
There's no way. Offenses are extremely multiple, and just like I'm trying to find weaknesses, they're going to be probing and trying to find weaknesses. That's why I feel like our defense has to be smart and able to think on their feet and then play extremely physical. But yeah, there's no doubt between the 9 weeks that are already scheduled, we're gonna see anything from power I to 5 wide empty. So we have to be ready to play it all.
Talk about the conference, and we were over at Melville a little bit ago, and same thing. It just seems like with your side of the conference, it's wide open. There's just nobody that's really head and shoulders above the rest. It seems a lot parity is going to be the big key.
I believe so. Also, that's a true statement. The big thing is you have to give credit where it's due. Oakville has been the class of our division. They've been beating us. They've had our number, and the last 2 years they've been heartbreaking losses. So hats off to Oakville. Until somebody beats them, they're the team to beat. But there's no doubt with the rest of the programs, everybody's kind of pushing to get better. I think everybody is getting better. So if any given Friday night when we're playing each other, if we don't play well, we'll lose. If we do play well, I feel like we can win.
Outstanding, Coach. Well, good luck next week in the opener against Poplar Bluff. We're going to be excited to follow you guys, and especially later on in the year, the military game with Melville. We're really excited to be a part of that.
Absolutely. I mean, Ken Heineman is the head coach at Melville, and he's a very good friend of mine. And I have a deep appreciation for the military, honestly, especially now that I've had my own kids and stuff. You see those reunions where the dads and moms are coming home and seeing their babies. It just makes me appreciate the sacrifice that those guys have made and they make. And if there's any way we can say thank you and kind of raise awareness of the sacrifice that people are still making, I want to do that. I got to run off and I went to Lindenwood. I got to go be a kid. And a lot of these other guys are they're making massive sacrifices so that we can continue to live here and have high school football. So I wanted to find a way to say thank you, and I was lucky enough to find a partner in Melville to do an annual Huddle Up for Heroes game, military appreciation, a salute to our soldiers, and I appreciate you guys covering that for us.
Outstanding, Coach. Good luck next week against Poplar.
You bet, buddy.
Coach here, getting ready for next week. They open up against Poplar Bluff. it's hard to believe 10 days away from the opening part of the 2015 high school football season. You can have all the action right here on highschoolsportscaravan.com.